ladies, and welcome back to Still Looking Good 58. I am Faith, and today I have another Outre wig for you. She is called Denver, and I have her in the color DRFF Honey Brown. She is 20 inches long and she's very, very curly. She is a single part, meaning middle part wig. She is not any kind of a 13 by anything. She is a regular lace front. So let me show you what Denver looks like. Here she is. Sit back so you can see. Again, she's 20 inches, and because she has all these curls, my suggestion would be, 1, keep your fingers out of her, and 2, do not comb it. So I'm going to put her on so that you can just see what she looks like before I cut the lace off. Right away, she's tight. I have a 22-inch head, and she is fitting pretty tight to me. Trying to pull her up further so I can get past my hairline. She's kind of tight. Yeah, I mean, she fits okay when I let her go, but when I'm pulling on her, she's tight. So here is Denver. First look. Here's what she looks like in the back. There's the hair in the back. I really like this color. This DRFF Honey Brown is a very pretty color, and I've seen other wigs in this color. I don't think I've ever had this color that I can remember, but yeah. I'm gonna cut the lace off because I'm not gonna glue this one down. If you notice the cap construction, she is just a part with 2 combs, one in the back and adjustable straps. Nothing spectacular about her. No plucking involved because there's nothing to pluck. And an interesting thing about Denver is that she reminds me of a couple of other wigs that Outre has recently put out. Priscilla is the first one that comes to mind because this one looks like Priscilla to me. She may not to you, but she does to me. And she also reminds me a little bit of Fabian because of all the curls. But Fabian was a different wig in terms of the I think Fabian was a, I know she was a 13 by something. I know she wasn't just a lace part. I don't remember. I reviewed so many of these things, they all start to run together after a while. But Fabian, I know had more of a parting option than this one does, because this one's just a middle part. And Fabian, I believe, was either a melted hairline or a perfect hairline. And this one is not. This is just your regular lace front wig. So I'm just going to finish cutting the lace off of this one, and then we can get back to figuring out what we're going to do with her. So I'm going to throw her back on. Yeah. And again, applying her, it seems like she's tight. But again, you guys know I have hair in the back, which isn't going to be for long, because the next time you see me do a wig review, I probably won't have any hair because I'm getting my hair cut. So since she's a middle part, and since she has all these curls, there's really not a whole heck of a lot you can do to her. I can put some powder in the part and wear her in the middle like she is now. And you can probably shift it if you want to. So right now, this is the way she looks in the middle. If I shift her to the left, this is the way she's looking. But if you shift her, then you're probably going to have to cut either this side or this side, depending on which side you shift her to, if you want to wear her out, because you probably don't want all this long hair as a side part. But I'm going to go ahead and keep her on the side just for the heck of it. And then I'm just going to put some powder in this part because, like I said, I can't pluck this wig because there's nothing to pluck. It's just your typical lace front wig. Just your typical lace front wig. And actually, I have been trying to get just basic wigs lately because of the fact that I know that, especially because it's summer, people don't want to deal with a whole lot of glue down mess. You know, people just don't want to do all of that. And even with the amount of hair that this is at 20 inches, this may still be more hair than you want to wear because of this, the temperature. But I'm just going to put a little bit of this Got to Be spray on here, this spray wax. And then I'm just going to use the back of this hot comb to kind of layer down a little bit on both sides. But that's pretty much it. There's not much else to do with Miss Denver. Yeah, she's just got a lot of curls, and as I said, if you don't want to lose the curly look, then I would suggest that you don't mess with her in terms of the curls. If you want to put baby hairs on her, that's fine, you can do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep her like this. And if I were to wear her out, I would probably cut this much of it because I'm a lefty and I like left side parts, so I would cut it so that I could keep it on the left. But I'll probably be selling this to one of you, and so I'm not going to be cutting her. I will let you guys do that. And if you want to put baby hairs in front, you can do that as well. Again, I'm not going to do that either. I'm just kind of giving you guys a quick look at this. I'm trying to get back to basics more. Giving you something simple, easy, and quick. One of my subscribers asked me to bring back Keep It Simple Saturdays, and I'm probably going to do that with some of my other wigs going forward so that you guys can see that there are ways to put on a wig and apply it without having to do a whole lot to it. This wig is one of those because it doesn't really require a lot. As I said, you can use baby hairs if you wanted to, or you could cut a little bit of this if you're going to keep it as a side part. But yeah, other than that, there's not a whole heck of a lot that needs to be done to Denver. So if you're interested in her, I will leave the information down in the description section for you. I will tell you the colors that she comes in. She comes in a 1, a 1B, a 2, a 613, a DR Chocolate Swirl, DR2 Golden Honey Blonde, DR4 Honey Blonde, DRFF Black Cherry, DRFF Honey Brown, which is what I have, DRFF2 Cinnamon Spice, and DRFF2 Ginger Copper. Pretty typical colors for Outre nowadays. So thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscription button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. And as I always say, ladies, if you're going to show love to anyone today, please show it to the creator. I'm still looking good, and of course, so are you. See you next time.